He's gone. You had a cage in your city square?
Of course. How do you think we scared our children? Be good, or you'll go in the cage and Ahriman will get you.
For real?
We kept animals in it for market, you idiot.
Well, when you rebuild this place, you should build a few more of them. Came in handy.
The city is gone. It was gone well before now.
And what will you do?
Right now, we have to take care of the present. And that starts with us getting out of here.
You must have a plan for what you'll do next.
Do you?
I'm not the planning kind.
Maybe I'm learning from you.
How many of you were there here before our...
200? 3? They've all gone over time, drifted away. When the city was in its golden age, there were thousands here. The houses lined with marble, the gates shining gold. Then the city faded. The marble was sold to feed the people. The city died. The people left. All that remains is legend.
I wish I had listened to what my mother had said.
When you were out there traveling, what's the most incredible thing you saw?
I don't know. Lots of things.
Tell me one.
What do you want to hear?
Something that took your breath away.
Mountain ice. It shines like diamonds. I've seen walls of it as tall as buildings, deep blue and blinding white. If you touch it, it burns. It's cold, but it turns to fire in your hand for just a moment. Then it's gone. Diamonds to water. Your turn. Tell me something about you.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, I don't know. How about, who was your last boyfriend?
Never had one.
Never?
Never.
If you've never had a boyfriend,
I'm very well read.
there are lots of things best experienced in person.
Your turn to confess. Tell me about your family.
They were killed. My family, they died.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it was a long time ago.
What happened?
War. Someone else's war.
Were you young when you lost your parents?
Old enough to understand it was time to run away. My uncle took me. My parents stayed to protect the city. They'd collect me once it was safe. They never collected me.
Must have been difficult.
People live, people die. They chose to die for someone else's cause.
Your parents died with honor, to protect other people.
They died. Does the rest of it matter? You make your own path. I'm not gonna let Ahriman kill me or you.
We each have a role to play.
Tell that to Ormaz. Where's he?
We can't absolve our...
Oh, don't give me things someone else has taught you to say. Is there anything you've learned for yourself?
that people aren't always what they seem.
You got that right. You can't trust anyone.
You can, if you know them.
Does that include your father?
My father has played his part. Now we play ours. There are things beyond us. There must be things that have happened in your life that you couldn't change.
Well, the sky, or the sea. But you can always change things that have to do with you.
You can change being here.
We are. A god wants to escape, and we're changing that. You can change anything. If life is balanced, how come I keep getting the end of it that's been chewed up, spat out, and sat on by a camel?
You rob tombs for a living.
Sometimes.
There's your answer.
You think bad things only happen to bad people? Elika, you're the most dedicated person I've ever met, and look where that got you.
We can do this, you know. I think we can do this. You know, when it's healed, this place is almost nice.
Pretty fit for a princess. Much more running. I'm gonna need new shoes and new feet. Where did you learn to be so athletic?
You've seen the state of the kingdom. It is beautiful, but it is not a place that allows you to be soft.
It's a long road, Elika. Tell me some tales.
Let's just concentrate on the task ahead. That way we'll both come through this alive.
No one else is going to turn up and help us, are they?
What do you think?
There would be good fishing in the streams around here. Feeling we're being watched.
I can't feel anything.
Well, maybe we should go across while it's safe.
Any cause you believe in?
Causes are all about other people's dreams. I want to live my own. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Let's just...
Hey! Are you all right?
Yes. Thank you.
Why just stone? I've seen cities with golden-roofed palaces, painted temples.
There was color here. The uniforms of the soldiers as they paraded and drilled. The stalls of traders on market day.
You held markets here? In the middle of the desert? What did you sell, sand?
Traders came here by the hundreds with foods, silks, spices. Then Ahriman's voice grew stronger. The people left, and there was no longer a reason for the traders to come.
How will you persuade people to return?
They will come. For 1,000 years we've guarded a legend. Now people will know the danger is real. The good people, the people with duty, they will return.
Hey, rest for a second at least. Tell me about this thing. Why do they call it the Hunter?
Legend has it he was a prince who lived for the hunt. After he'd run out of things to trap and kill, he sold his soul to Ahriman in return for a chance to become a hunter of the deadliest animal, man.
Picked the wrong man this time, didn't you?
He's not dead yet.
After this is finished, we should go to a real market. Think of it as forward planning. You don't look so good.
You say that to all the girls? No wonder you ended up alone in the desert with a donkey.
You don't have to keep playing it tough. You've proved you're not the sweet little spoiled princess to me.
You think it's me who's playing at being tough?
I didn't think the hunter was the sharpest arrow in the quiver. Waiting for us on the fertile ground wasn't a bad move.
Don't underestimate the corrupted. They each have their own skills, and Ahriman controls them all.
Why would a prince, someone with everything, sell their soul to a god? What do you think, princess?
I haven't sold my soul. I've chosen to serve.
You really think there's more out there? That Ormaz is there for you?
You've seen what Ahriman can do. We need Ormaz.
So, do you serve Ormaz, or are you just afraid of Ahriman?
Do you ask questions to discover the truth, or do you hide behind them because you're scared?
I've never seen a girl, you know, do what you do.
You must have been looking for girls in the wrong places.
Where did you learn to be so athletic?
You've seen the state of the kingdom. It is beautiful, but it is not a place that allows you to be soft.
You're pretty fit for a princess. got him stirred up?
This is the Martyr's Tower. He used to bring prisoners here. For sport.
And now we're about to jump over to play. Trap?
Yes, he's a hunter, remember? I think we can get down that wall there.
You think you got us? You think it's that easy? We're coming back for you!
If we can find a way out. Well, here we are. Two of us. Alone in the dark.
Saved by the Yowl.
We're in the Hunter's Playground? Any hints what he's got planned for us?
He kept his prisoners here. He'd hunt them across the city, and then he'd hang his trophies from the walls of this tower.
I don't suppose these trophies were flower posies.
They were the bodies of the martyred. Men, women, children, who stood in Ahriman's way.
So if we don't kill this hunter, we end up as a wall decoration. I suppose that's sort of motivational.
We don't have to kill him. We just need to force him back in the prison with Ahriman.
But you don't really believe he's gonna make it that easy, do you? Do you think that fall was the trap? Or do you think this is the trap down here?
We need to find our way up.
Who's the hunter now?
You're pretty fit for a princess.
There! Didn't like that, did you?
What?
This land is healed. We must go on.
Uh-huh. Why have you gone prickly on me?
You enjoyed that.
Teaching that thing a lesson? Taking some revenge for the people it killed? Yes, I enjoyed that. You enjoyed that side of things too. Don't worry, princess. You're still more than good enough for both of us.
Wow. And with you as a measuring stick, that really makes me a saint.
Hey, I've helped old ladies home from the market.
If they had attractive daughters.
Yeah. Then I helped them too.
The Black Gate is opened.
Is that a good thing?
We can enter the corrupted sanctuary.
And once we heal the fertile ground there...
There is no fertile ground. The essence of that place will rest inside the corrupted.
And they're just gonna let us take it. Much more of this, and I'm gonna have to stop and sharpen this sword.
Where are we going?
Where's this Black Gate?
At the top of this region.
So the Black Gate is open, just like that.
I can open it when we get there.
By the Black Gate is open, you meant...
It will be open once we go there. Ahriman can no longer take the energy from the fertile grounds here. The gate will open.
How about we just stand here?
One of these days, I won't be here to catch you.
When I die, I want to come back in a place exactly unlike this. What now? The land of the Ura.
The city of the Ura. The people were once across many lands in many cities. This was their capital.
Must have been a big battle to take this city.
It fell in hours. Ahriman's power, the alchemist's machines. It was only with Ormaz's direct intervention that the city was freed. These were the royal gardens. The cranks controlled water flow to the fish ponds.
Looks like the water in those ponds has turned to corruption. What happens to fish if they're corrupted?
They die.
Well, I suppose that's not as bad as some of the things I was imagining.
Royal Gardens. I wish I could have come here more often. I never found the time.
Life just slips you by. One minute you're rich, next you're staring the end of the world in the face. Or the knee. And how big is Ahriman?
He makes even your ego look small.
Oh, well, then we really need to stop him getting out.
Let's use the plate.
These were gardens. Where are all the plants?
The corruption must have killed the few that were left. The rest... This place hasn't been tended since my mother died. There's a plate attached to that pillar over there. We can raise it if we fill that pond. It's a counterweight. The cranks control sluice gates that let the water flow to those control ponds.
Any idea which one we move first?
I think we should start over there. But as for how we open the sluice gates, I only ever saw the plate raised once as a child, and I've never seen the plate active.
Which crank should we push?
Just pick one. We can figure it out.
Right. And keep an eye open for any of our friends.
That's it!
You needed to sound that surprised?
Once we've filled the other control pond, then they should move the plate up.
Let's get over there then. There.
I said you were stupid.
Never said I wasn't either. I can do more than just hit things.
The power plate is clear. We can reach the fertile ground.
I figured that one out too. Where's she gone?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Are you sure her disappearance isn't another illusion?
I can move. She must have gone.
Well, then let's heal the ground and get out of this place. So you used to spend time here?
I used to come here with my mother.
Yeah? I don't think she'd be too impressed with the way this place is now.
There were fountains all around here that watered the plants. Trees, flowers, herbs, spices. Things you didn't see anywhere else. They must have been from before, or from outside. She'd bring the children here to look after them.
Never got into gardening, no? Hey, they're just plants. We can get you some more. I find Farah, we can ship them in from wherever you want. Flowers, trees. You're a princess. You deserve it.
Yes.
You can make these gardens grow again.
Yes.
I think we can get down now.
Yes. Please, let's leave.
It's clear. Ready to be ambushed? Hey, are you all right?
Yes. If we can make the jump to that plate, that will lead us over.
The last of the Ura. Their queen comes to die in the Hall of Coronation. It's almost a waste of the irony for it to fall on such a humorless people. And I shall take her place, Queen of the Ura, from light, darkness. And you, my brave little man, with me as queen, what of you? From courtesan to queen of My parents would be so proud. Hey, princess. I can end your suffering as I seek to end mine. You do not know the pain I suffered to get here, the things I would do to remain.
Elika! Let's get out of here.
Leave this place while you still can.
She's infected you deep. So deep you don't even know your own mind.
I'm sorry.
She's very convincing. Anyone would have fallen for her act.
Let's get out of here. Those things she said on us.
We will have to face them again. The concubine, too. The second black gate is opened.
Well, I didn't think we'd last this long. Might as well walk into some more danger. Black gate's open. We have to kill this corrupted too?
We must release them from Ahriman.
Well, I'm sure they'll see it that way.
The palace rooms are 3 large halls across 3 floors. The concubine has probably taken the top floor as her own.
Any way we can tell what's real and what's not?
Just use your instincts.
Those would be the same instincts that led me into this mess.
Law of averages. You've got to be right sometime.
Wonder what she's gonna throw at us this time.
Illusion is her power. Anything that happens in here will take that form.
Welcome to the ball, honored guests. Shall we begin the dance? Help me, rescue me! Rescue me from my father! Rescue me from the naughty god!
I'd like to get my hands on you.
Oh, I will, my darling. I will forget my goal, forsake my destiny, live as a pauper, not a prince. Oh, thank you, my little man. Can we ever be together, my darling? Oh no, I love our moms.
Elika!
Forget about her. It's time to think about me. She might have your heart, but I will have your soul.
Yeah, I think I'll try and hang on to that. It seems to be coming in handy.
We need to go to the next floor. That plate should take us there.
Are you in any shape to...
How much more time do you think we have left? We must keep going.
Stay close.
I'm not going anywhere.
Your time is almost run. Ahriman's escape draws near.
The next floor is the last one.
Then we'll have her cornered.
Or I you. You have a choice. Walk into the web or walk away. Ahriman will clear a path for you. You can leave.
Yeah, and he's the trustworthy type, Ahriman. He'll just let us go so we can warn everyone he's about to get out. Silence speaks volumes. Are you all right? It's a long road, Elika. Tell me some tales.
Let's just concentrate on the task ahead. That way we'll both come through this alive.
No, 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 you chose her. So choose her. Nowhere to hide. Not anymore.
This had better work!
You lunatic.
I knew you'd save me.
What if I'd fallen unconscious again?
Ha! Oh, I didn't think of that.
Well, little man, you took the test. You failed! I had no choice.
I have no choice.
You're right. Let's get out of here. After all this, I'll get you those carpets you wanted.
What carpets?
You know, redecorate the palace like you've been saying.
I'm not the concubine. She's gone. You're stuck with me. That wasn't an illusion either.
Let's get out of here.
What she said,
Was designed to drive a wedge between us. You said it yourself.
some of it was true, though. I do serve my people, and
Hey, I'm looking for a way out of here without a dark god chasing me across the desert, alright? Don't worry about me, princess.
No, of course not. We'll finish this, and then you can find your donkey.
And you can get back to ruling your people. Everything back as it was. Just as you wanted.
Well, we haven't finished this yet.
You could come with me when I go. You need to find your people, the ones who left.
I need to make sure all is well here first. Until I'm sure
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I'm not that heavy.
Are you going to be okay?
200 generations of Ura gave their lives to stop Ahriman returning. I have their strength as well as mine.
Yeah? Any chance I can borrow some?
I don't suppose you brought any of those Ura with you.
It's just us then.
There are plenty of ways to get killed in this place.
Is Ormaz a good god to follow?
He keeps Ahriman trapped. Isn't that enough? You still have a chance. You can still leave.
Guess that's our answer. Looks like you've run out of places to hide.
Protect yourself! Yes. Ahriman will never return. I promise you that.
We'd better get out of here. Have to make him explode?
Let's get out of here.
We made it! We made it! Hey! Hey, don't go deserting me. Elika. You had me worried there.
It was the healing. The hunter's soul.
He's gone now, hasn't he?
Yes.
You sure? Hello in there. You're not gonna start leaping around, yowling, are you? Not that that would be a bad thing, in the right circumstances.
I can see you're all right.
It was his time. The hunter wanted to hunt. He got what he wanted.
So, now you believe in destiny?
There's no god or stars controlling me, Princess. I go where I want. Where should we go next? Maybe as we heal the lands, your father will recover.
You don't believe that.
No, I don't.